Hello everyone, this is Surf, and today, as we are nearing the 2,000 subscriber mark, I thought I'd let you guys know how it's going with behind the scenes, all the series that are still ongoing, and the plans for the future and ultimate expansion. So first of all, I'd like to get out of the way. Firstly, I made a Patreon, and we'll see if you guys like it. If you like what I do, I appreciate the support. There's 3 tiers, and I'm very proud of it. I did a little graphic design on there, and I like the way that looks. So, if you want to support me, I would deeply appreciate it. And what that's for is, of course, there's more content the higher up you go. But at the lowest, I will tell you that it's basically a sort of daily diary / commentary on what happened in the Stoneworks server that day. So every day you will be getting something. And the higher up you go, I'll be doing short essays in the mid-tier and longer essays in the top tier about Stoneworks, about history, about whatever. Mainly Stoneworks, though, because that's where the majority of the audience is what they're here for. And then, basically, series updates behind the scenes, kind of just me editing things and stuff like that. So, that's Patreon. Moving on to other stuff. So, what I'm doing right now, or what's still ongoing, what I haven't ended really, is the Stoneworks stuff, and that's not going anywhere. Red Dead Redemption 2 stuff, which I still want to do just because I like it. And the Men of War / Call to Arms series. So that's like Apocalypse 2066, which I only made 1 video so far. And the World War I thing, which will continue as well. As far as other stuff, I really want to branch out into other games. Maybe when a new franchise comes out, I'll look into that super in depth as well. Maybe when Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6 comes out, I'll be taking a big look into that and doing a bunch of videos there as well. Another thing I want to do is something that's interactable. That's sort of the point of Apocalypse 2066 right now. I want something that is dictated by the audience just a little bit. I want to hear from you guys about like what each side ought to do, and I will take that heavily into consideration and cite the people who are advocating for that opinion during the video. So I want something, I think that's vaguely unique and something that I want to try, like a viewer directed story. Pretty much. In terms of the Hearts of Iron stuff, a long time ago I was doing Hearts of Iron, Tino, The New Order, which is a mod on Hearts of Iron. And I might get back into that, but it's definitely going to be much reformed. The way I was doing it before was I was literally reading the little title cards verbatim. But I don't want to keep doing that. It feels uninspired. It feels not very fun just to read things for like 30 minutes. And then create a slideshow and stuff. So I want to do more commentary. I want to give more opinion if I go back to that. Thirdly, I want to give something that's a bit more of representative of my interests rather than what the audience consumes. Because the Stoneworks stuff is great, but I want to do other stuff too. I want to do some philosophy stuff. I'm really into that. Transcendentalism, Stoicism, existentialism. Things of that nature. Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, Jean-Paul Sartre, Heidegger, Soren Kierkegaard, and then transcendentalism like Emerson, Thoreau, maybe some Weir and Walt Whitman. And then outside of philosophy, I want to do some history, real life history, and that's just can be anything and everything, whether ancient, medieval, modern, anywhere in between. And then some urban planning as well. That's just been an interest of mine lately, with sort of basically a positive interpretation of everything I don't like about American cities and not being able to pretty much walk anywhere in your average American city. And I'm gonna rephrase stuff like that when I make it be like what I like about European cities, or basically any cities that aren't in North America, you know. But that's all I really had in mind right now. If you got any suggestions, if you have any feedback, if you have literally anything at all, put a comment down in the comment section. That's where the comments go. And if you want to support me, I will love you forever, and that's just how that goes. I will be back very soon with more videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.